Hi there. Whenever you're working on quadratic equations, one thing you have to understand is there are different ways of doing it. One is using the standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c, or you can use the vertex form, which is going to be similar to this, x minus h squared plus k. That is the formula you want to use because when you use that formula, you'll be able, first of all, to find the vertex and then find the coordinate points that are related to the parabola that this actually represents. Okay? So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I got here the equation x minus 5 plus 8, right? Now, what you want to do is you're wanting to find a vertex formula, which is actually going to be the vertex is going to be um, minus hk. So what you have is you got a negative 5 there. That's going to become a positive 5. Okay, if you're going to flip the symbol and make that a 5. And k is going to be this one right out here, this number outside here. That's k. So it's 5 and 8. That is your vertex for your parabola. Now for your graphing. Now what you got to understand is this is the similar. This is the coordinate point. That's it's the minimum point or maximum, whichever way you're going to use. This is a positive. This is going to be a positive, a positive graphing. So it's going to be up. But when you have a drawing like it's what's going to turn out to parabola, the line, the vertex is right in the middle of it. So you got 5 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right there. That's the dot right there. Now, what you do is you take the x, that's an x, and this is the y or f of x, right here. Y, x, and f of x, because that's f of x. And what you're going to do, you're going to find, you get 5 and 8. That's your solution for that one coordinate point. But what you want to do is you want to find one or two, at least two coordinate points to the left side so that you can find that the coordinate points that start to create the graph for this equation. And what you're doing is you find 4 and 3, right? 4 and 3. And then you got 4 goes into the f of x. 4 of f of x becomes 4, and becomes 4 minus 5. 4 becomes, you can put it like this, f of x is equal to that. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. That's right, 2. 4 minus 5 is going to be negative 1. And 4 minus 5 is going to be negative 1. And negative 1 that's going to be squared is going to be 1 plus 8 will equal 9. So you got 4 and 9 right there. And then 3. Watch what you do there. 3 plugs into x right there. Okay? 3 plugs into x right there. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is going to be 4 plus 8 is going to be 12. So 5, 4, and 3, you have your coordinate points, corresponding f of x points are going to be 8, 9, and 12. So 5 and 8 is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 5 and 8. 4 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm assuming that's 9 there. And then you have 12, 3 and 12, 1, 2, 3, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right here. We're calling that 12. And that means these are the points for the parabola right here, okay? Now, since this vertex is right down the middle of what would be the parabola, right down the center, you can then make the points this way. You got 4, 1 point over, 1 over, and then you can go ahead and go right up to the same point right here. And then 2 over, and you can go to the same point up here. And therefore you're reflecting. It's reflecting, it's reflecting, and therefore you're creating the parabola by using reflections. You could if you want to, you could go 6, 7, and 8, and then come up with the corresponding points. You could do that. But this is a shorter way of doing it. If you did that, you simply be plugging 6 into that. 6 minus 5 would be 1. 1 squared. plus 8, it'd be 9. You end up with the same thing as you did right there, 9, and then 7 would be, actually probably 6 and 7. 7 minus 5 would be 2, squared 4, plus 8 is 12. Same as there, you end up with 12. Same thing, but you're doing this as a reflection, so it makes it easier for you to graph. The same, this is the graph for this equation. It's a parabola with the open end up this way. Okay? That's how you do it, using the vertex formula. Whew. Took a while to get there, didn't it, folks? But we got there. Any questions? Thanks for watching.